Ever wondered why baby photos on your social media feed are getting scarce? Well, it's not because your friends are getting better at privacy settings. It's because the world, including the US, is experiencing a baby drought. Yes, you heard it right. The US birth rate has hit a record low with just 3.6 million babies born last year, and a fertility rate of 1.6 children per woman, the lowest in over a century. This isn't just an American issue, it's a worldwide trend. Career advancement, access to contraceptives, and economic uncertainty are all contributing factors. So, next time you complain about baby pictures flooding your feed, remember, you might be witnessing an endangered species. Elon Musk seems worried too. With fewer babies, who will colonize Mars? Martians. Now there's a thought. As the world's birth rates take a nosedive, the implications are rippling out, reaching as far as the distant red planet itself. Musk, the visionary behind SpaceX, has voiced his concerns. His ambitious plans for Mars colonization hinge on a population that's, well, populating. But with the US birth rate at a record low, the idea of populating another planet seems more like science fiction than ever. And it's not just Mars that's feeling the heat. Here on Earth, the demographic drop is stirring up a storm in the teacups of China. The world's most populous country is now wrestling with an aging population and a faltering birth rate. So much so that the dream of retirement seems to be turning into a luxury, not a given. Hao Pengfei, a retiree at 60, had to dust off his work boots and jump back into the workforce to keep the wolf from his door. The pension system, it seems, is a bit like a panda on a diet, struggling to keep up. So, from the far reaches of Mars to the bustling streets of China, the world is starting to feel the impact of the baby drought. Who knew that our quest to explore Mars would depend on babies? And in China, retirement seems to be a luxury, not a given. In the words of Musk, if there aren't enough people for Earth, then there definitely won't be enough for Mars. And as for China, well, they're too busy working to retire. If you think paying taxes now is a pain, imagine what it would be like when there are fewer people to share the burden. Welcome to the future, a place where the declining birth rate might just have you reaching deeper into your pockets. As we face a lower number of new babies, we also face an increased strain on our economy. The fewer the people, the fewer the tax contributors, and the more the weight of taxes falls on each individual. And let's not forget about social programs like Social Security. With fewer young people entering the workforce, these programs could become strained, leading to less support for those in need. It's like trying to fill a swimming pool with a garden hose. But there's a potential silver lining. Immigration could help offset these population declines. By welcoming people from other nations, we could bolster our workforce, contribute to our economy, and help maintain our social programs. It's a bit like adding a fire hose to our swimming pool filling efforts. So brace yourselves, folks. The future might just be filled with more taxes, less social security, and perhaps an empty Mars.